How are you doing and how have you been? I'm Tazastical, this is Pathfinder. We're going straight off the last episode, and what I remember is we died to some bandits up here, so sadly we're going to have to do a little bit of it again. I'm just trying to get my bearings. It's been a couple of days as we've had our chill RimWorld weekend, so hope you are all gay? Well, that was a Freudian slip if I've ever had one. Basically, I don't like none of you, okay? I've been hiding it for too long now, and I'm sorry it's come to this point, but you know, I'm in it for the something. Right, here we go. Let's get off to a nice win. Oh, Bandit Condor, he'll be a bit of a pain. Can we get a Bone Shaker on him? Let's go off to a win, because I'm fed up of starting episodes actually dying. To be fair, I think having the pet is a big saving grace. Let's get the Rage on. Bone Shaker's still coming. There we go, nice and easy. Got 2 left. RM, get another Bone Shaker. Let's just get this done. We're already blessed? Yeah, we're already blessed, no worries. We'll save our magic because we know there's going to be some stuff coming. Or should we just use it? Let's try Scorching Ray, because if it misses, it doesn't matter. If it hits, obviously it helps us get through this encounter a bit quicker. And boy, does it hit when it hits. And like we were saying, so with Scorching Ray, it doesn't always hit, so what I'm going to try and do sort of moving forward is with these sort of encounters where it doesn't really matter too much. Obviously you want to get through them as quick as possible because you don't want to lose unnecessary health. We're going to start to use them sort of spells a bit more. Oh, 250 coins. It's hard to get too excited because, you know, when we were super rich, well, I don't think we have anything now. Nah, because we bought Valerie's armour, that mithril full plate. Thing is, you sort out your tank and everything else will come. Oh, that's the monk necklace, if I'm not mistaken. The game does not want me to find it. Did it already organise it? Yeah, fists, yeah. With unarmed and natural weapons. What counts as a natural weapon? I suppose weapons without enchantments and stuff. So would this be a natural weapon? Let's see what it says. This amulet allows her to apply in place of strength with all unarmed. Can't see anything changing, that's the thing. So if we put that on you, I'm just seeing if anything changes and it's obvious, but that's fine. That should bring a pretty coin, 1,000, nothing crazy. Did see some herbs, so let's get on the herbalicious train. But I tell you what, like this game, I was talking to someone in the comments about the bugs and whatnot. I tell you what, they have improved this game no end. You know, their release wasn't great to say the least, and I'm sure the creators would probably admit that as well. But honestly, the story alone is reason to jump into this game. It is brilliant. And the bugs nowadays are very few and far between. Like, really enjoying it. I can't speak highly enough about this game. They've clearly put a lot of work into it. I remember this is like Trap Alley, which is my autosave, there we go. It's like Trap Alley. So I think what we're going to do is actually just try and avoid them altogether. So if I remember correctly, we just set off most of them. There we go. I think the worst part of these sort of games is just trying to find like a starting build and, you know, what class do you want to play, stats and whatnot, and just jump in, just do anything, just play on normal and you'll get to learn the game fairly quickly. It's only on the hard difficulties you have to be a bit clever, if that makes sense. Right, so Midway, no, we've spoken to him before, so I will shoot through on the last episode we spoke to him, so if you haven't seen that, go do that, go speak to him. Words are hard, guys, you should know that by now. Local trolls, yes. And then he'll take us. And this is the thing, he'll take us to a troll, literally right in front of him. Fair enough. Right, watch us like spank him out quicker than you've ever seen anyone spanked out. Because I mean, we are pretty good when it comes to stuff like this. So I thought we were going to be able to get him done a little bit quicker. Tristan, we're all blessed. Aram's going to drop that. We'll drop another magic missile. Another bone shaker, why not? If you don't use them, then there's no point having them. So, gotta live the dream, take him down. Oh, that was who done that? Amari. Amari hits like a truck. But especially when I enlarge her, I know I haven't done that now. Especially when I enlarge her, just get the acid damage, just get rid of her. Especially when I enlarge her, I've seen her like hit it upwards of the 40s. Ah, little mate helped. Took the glory away, I'm not going to admit. Yeah, it's just weird how... Because normally trolls you kill them with acid or fire or lightning. And it's just a bit weird. Like I said, we're skipping through all this because we've done this before. So, is this whole quest line completed now then? Probably should have read it to actually understand what's going on. Troll trouble. Just got to learn more about them. And then these are the other ones. That's absolutely fine. We do know there's strong bandits up there. We will drop an autosave because that's something I'm criminal for. And if you ever play these games, that's something that you always have to be on top. Whoops. Let's make sure we take the whole team.
I've discovered something.
Yeah, we're going to leave the traps because actually they're quite brutal. Looks like these after triggering a trap. Why can't we see the trap?
I am yours to command.
Oh, maybe they opened the box, but it disabled the trap. But that is a sword for Valerie, if I can find her. Oh, she's got the same one, that's a shame. But 600 coins, you know, it's not too shabby. Right, we've been down this bit. Oh no, we've got to go to his laboratory. That's it, that's it, that's it. Did you hear that scream in the background? Right, let's... I know we're dropping another auto, but when an NPC shouts, help! Let's help our tank out a little bit. Tristan, can you give her a little heal? Nothing crazy, just a little, you know, top up. There we go. Yep, I'm coming, I'm coming. I was anticipating something to be round him. A barefoot young man in tad clothes stands before you. His eyes dart about wildly, and his matted hair sticks up in dirty spikes. Help! Help! What's wrong with you? What happened? Help! I'm Wayne. He's man in the head. Let him rot. So what happened? Traders. We're traders. Lisa and me, we usually come to visit the local mage, bring him food, and he gives us magic trinkets in exchange. We last came a month ago, left him some supplies. We were riding back today and we wanted to stop up and pick up an order he promised to complete. Well, Leeson stayed to guard the cart while I went to the mage's house. This mage has a bunch of Does he really? I hadn't noticed. This mage has a bunch of traps around his house. Scares off the trolls, you see. He even put a warning sign up the road so people wouldn't get hurt. You just have to stick to the road. Trolls are stupid, can't read, so they get caught. But I didn't stick to the road. Oh god. But I didn't stick to the road and thought I saw something glittering in an underbrush. Soon as I approached, boom! Suddenly I was flying upside down. When I landed, I was too scared to move. So many traps around. I wouldn't survive a second boom. Cowards like this make me sick. He'd shit himself at the sight of a rat. Amari, you were the best. So, do you want to get back to the road? Enough civiling, one hit from me. We shouldn't leave him. He was surely fated to die by this trap. It would be wrong of us to prevent this man. Oh, Jesus! The way back to the road is free of traps. We just came... yeah. Oh, I'll try. Just stay near me. Do you reckon he makes it? Yeah, he makes it. I had no faith because I thought I haven't disabled anything. Oh, that's his brooch. There, yeah, you can have that. Don't be sad, friend. When fate deals you a blow, take it gladly. Your whole life is one road to the end, and each day is another step along the way. But how could I go on living if there's no sense in... Oh, Jesus, Aram. Aram is too emo sometimes. Alright, we will head straight over to the laboratory to see what the old wizard, because, you know, it caused us no count of problems trying to clear this map last time. And I think because you get a level up and you're doing well, still got a while, you think you're like invincible and... well, that ends quite quickly. I assume this isn't his laboratory and this is his house. Yeah, just need someone that can pick locks, really. But we had that problem because we've got rid of all our, like, tricksters. I assume this is the laboratory. Nope, let's leave. And let's... oh god, it's going to be like a mental laboratory, isn't it? As long as he's not, like, cloning himself. This looks very, Is there someone there? No. I thought that was a shadow of someone actually being there.
I don't like surprises.
Let's send Aram in.
I'm still here. My search was not in vain.
Where have you seen that? Ah, that's trapped. Gotcha. Because it stopped the game. Because it was trapped. But then I couldn't actually see the red line at first.
That was easy.
Okay. So what's inside? Nope. We will never know what was inside unless someone else can pick the lock, which I don't think they can. Okay, that's like it's the only problem of not having someone to pick up. You do all the hard work. We're going to drop a save. Because this doesn't look like the laboratory
Follow me.
what we were looking for. Oh no, it does. It's starting to look like a laboratory. Smithing place? What kind of experiments does he conduct? I don't want to know. Some books, collect all them. Some mushrooms. Remember, always hold shift. I do left shift. Just right shift work? Right shift doesn't. It's the left shift. It's not even the shift button. It's the tab button. And then it highlights everything around you, which is really handy. So he did say to meet him in the laboratory. Oh. That, didn't see that before. Borba. The troll sitting in the cage is so thin you can see his ribs through his skin. Jesus. See no scars, his pelt is matted with dried blood and his eyes are dull and unfocused. Various knives, saws and bloody manacles scattered about, leave little... Oh God. Borba. Kill me. Enough. Oh, this is cruel. So he's like torturing them. It was simpler than I thought. This is just a simple spell of fire protection. Any competent wizard could cast it. Okay, so they're just under a quick protection. Wasn't cast by any human hand, though. Oh, no. The brand was stamped on by some artifact, which would make it possible to make the trolls fire-resistant in massive numbers. This is grave news for us all. My fire traps are useless now, and making acid traps will take time and resources. Most importantly, for trolls to organise in such a way, there must be some greater intelligence operating behind the scenes. And if that's the case, the list of potential targets for a force that formidable is a short one. I promised you a reward, so please accept these acid ones. Oh, nice. Why are you keeping this troll in a cage? Oh yes, this is the greatest project of my career. Oh, this is going to be horrible, I can just tell beforehand. I'm exploring the regeneration abilities of troll in hope to passing them to humans. Can you imagine the possibilities? Pain, mutations, even death itself defeated. Oh. You weren't concerned I acquired the troll illicitly, were you? Don't worry, I purchased it legally. I'm not some poacher out there roaming the Baron's woods. I somehow have trouble accepting laws that would protect lowlifes like him, but he is within his rights, unfortunately. I hate that. Yeah, I'm afraid we are playing a lawful characters. So, it's a disgusting practice, but it doesn't violate any laws. Yeah, that's really sad. That's really sad. We're going to have to play, like, an evil character if we have time. I love how the evil character would set him free. That makes little to no sense. But we did get a wand of acid. If I can... Why is it always so difficult finding stuff? There we go, wand of acid. 12 charges, not too bad. So imagine if you didn't have, like, a wizard or whatnot. God, that'd cause you all sorts of grief having to get to this part before you can get a wand of acid. Because it's not like until this point, I don't even think they tell you how to kill trolls. Which is the only thing about these sort of games sometimes. Well, we've done all that, but... Nature of the... Okay, we've done that, that's absolutely fine. We will have a nose around this map, because there is a lot, obviously, we haven't seen.
It is done.
But we are going to tread with caution. We're not even going over there, we know what's over there. We'll have to come back another time, I'm afraid.
March on.
I found something interesting.
There we go, another door. Yeah, because you have to collect a certain amount of them. So hopefully we can. Apparently there's loot here. Thanks to the good old map with these loot things, otherwise I'd be lost half the time with this game. Wayne, yeah, but we talked to Wayne, so...
Onwards.
He all good. Right, onwards. That was a weird... I don't know what happened there, we'll just... I don't know, ignore that ever happened. Right, let's see what's nearby. Because we are getting through the game, although it is hard to believe that we're not really even halfway through. Which is a scary thought, really. So, Cobalt Trail. I suppose we go that way. We've got nothing else to really go on. Swamp Witch's Hut. Wow. Try and avoid. Evade. Cool. I haven't tried to done that before, but I just thought, for the sake of obviously trying to get through fairly quickly, quite a lot of areas that obviously we haven't seen before. Cobalt Camp. Strange. Okay, we won't go in straight away. Oh no, we can. I think. Yeah, we should be fine. Do you see the confidence, the strength in my voice as I rally my troops and I say, yeah, should be fine. Oh, this isn't really. So you see a gang of kobolds resting around a campfire. When they notice you, they jump up and start scuttling around, making a mess and bumping into each other, all while muttering something in their hissing language. One kobold emerges from... Oh, don't tell me that's Tartudio. One kobold emerges from the swarming crowd. His scales are a touch lighter than those of his companions. Upon closer inspections, he seems to be extremely old. His skin is dry and lifeless, and he clearly lost some of his scales long ago. There's something curious about this kobold. He seems to be calm, confident, and wise. See, they voice acted that bit, but then didn't voice act that bit, which always... But that's fine. Greetings. Shake his hand? You shake the old kobold's hand, it's slimy and cold. He continues to stare, his eyes still yellow and emotionless. Yeah. So does that mean he's here then? Yeah, what a familiar name. Tell me, do you know the stories of the Scoot Scale Kobold tribe? Scoot Scale, bad. Not friend. Alright, let's get this sorted out. All the kobolds are staring at you now. No blinking or movement among them. It's starting to get uncomfortable. He's doing the trolls. It's him doing the trolls. Failed a wisdom check. Yeah, I've got more important things. I don't want to kill them per se. Mainly because we were vastly outnumbered in that scenario. We will go chase them in a minute. I didn't like our positioning to start a fight there. And like, with D&D and stuff like this, you do need to be careful. Running into fights just willy-nilly isn't the best thing, but then I suppose letting kobolds get away isn't exactly, high IQ moves as well, but you know me, my gameplay is nothing but high IQ.
Follow me.
What do you reckon, there's going to be a cave in the map? Or do you reckon they've run off to the other base? What's that? Camping supplies and some rope. How big is this map? Not big, so they must have run off it.
You see that?
Hey, I'll take all the health potions. Actually got a little bit of health potions, which for us is amazing. When have we ever had health potions? The thing is, early game, especially on the harder difficulties, can be quite rough. It's all about just getting through them rough patches, and then actually the light at the end of the tunnel isn't that bad, and you start being able to deal with encounters, sort of like how my Let's Play's gone. I reckon they've run to the other place, so they've either warned Tartudio, because I reckon they've run over here. Troll clearing, so we're going to go to the Cobalt here while...
Rest is in order.
Yeah, we will rest. No. Let's get to outside this place. Cancel, rest. Begin resting, watch our cook burn everything, because apparently that's all we're good for, is burning the food. Do you know how useless you've got to be? Look, burn. You didn't get attacked in the night, so that's something. Right. Oh, here we go, here we go. I like these. So the hill seemed pleasant, even welcoming. No grey, doom or gloom, just walking along the path and enjoying the view of all the cute little white pyramids built out of pebblestone. Or wait, was it pebblestone? Horror of horrors. What I mistook for pebbles were polished bones. Oh, Jesus. So the pictures or the artwork is so fantastic on games like this. It got us to thinking, is it wise to follow such a grim path? Yeah, let's follow the path. So we succeeded our role, which is really good. So trying to brush away thoughts of who may have polished the Cobalt vertebrae and why. Also, it's Cobalt skulls and everything. That's even more curious. It didn't take long for us to reach a mountain river with a bridge crossing over it. Well, bridge may be generous, it was actually a long branch, about as thick as an arm, spanning from one bank to the other. It may have been enough for a Cobalt to cross, since we could see another of them small bone pyramids on the far side, but it didn't look nearly as strong enough for our party to cross. Okay. So let's examine the river. Quickly discovered the river was quite deep, plunged my arm in shoulder deep and couldn't even feel the bed. It was fast too. The current pulled a dried leaf off my sleeve. Fair enough. From out of my sight in a blink, and it was cold, very, very cold. Frankly, none of us were interested in taking a swim. We examined the branch. Did have one thing going for it, though. Being so thick, it happened to be quite sturdy, but that didn't make the flimsy crossing any less slippery or challenging to anyone daring to set foot on it. I wonder how many kobolds have slipped on the wet bark and found a watery grave in the ice-cold river. Yeah, so precautions are in order, so ready to rope. Foresight had always been amongst our esteemed Baron's strongest virtues. With to be fair, it's handy we picked up the rope that we did obviously before. Tied around the waist for whoever will prove brave enough. So pick a character. It's either going to be Amara. I'm just thinking like for average, he's got a good average. But we're going to go Amari. Amari was unpearled by the thin branch and the speeding current. And to be fair, she's like so badass, she would just jump across, wouldn't she? After a deep breath, our volunteers set forth along the precarious crossing. One step, then another. A few feet crossed with no trouble, then I started to think about that maybe things would be fine. That's when the branch jerked and started to shake. It was rolling over. With no time to think at all, Amari could so jump. Yes, she succeeds. Oh, the lengths will go in our efforts to keep our pride untarnished and our pants dry. One incredible jump and Amari was on the other bank. Amari took a moment to catch her breath and turned her attention back to the crossing. As soon as the rope was securely fixed on both banks, the branch didn't seem as much of a depth trap as before, so Amari coming in clutch. Oh god, look at that. I thought that was going to be it. It was going to take us to the map then, but geez. One small pyramid made out of polished cobalt bones may seem a bit spooky, but it's not unbearable. But how about thousands? We found ourselves looking over a proper cobalt graveyard. Each little pyramid a mark of cobalt death, and that mark made out of their own remains. Jesus. Yeesh. The real enigma, though, waited at the heart of the burial ground. The centipede made of hundreds, maybe even thousands of polished bones, all put together to form the head of an enormous dragon. Imagine it. These small, nonsensical reptiles somehow managed to create a sculpture, both fearsome and magnificent. Such might and yet such frailty. That's definitely not the word. I'm dyslexic, everyone. Get over it. I've got over it. As well, if a single bone were to be removed from the foundation, this beautiful statue would crumble to dust. And I even spot one flimsy bone. Regardless, we come face to face with the indubitable proof that the kobolds, for better or worse, were changing. This news had no impact on our search for trolls, though. The land was quite clearly sacred to kobolds, and it seemed unlikely they would bring their new friends here. But how would the Baron deal with the structure we found in his realm? Yeah, let's respect it. Following my advice, the Baron adjusted dangerously loose bone in the hope of reinforcing the remarkable compote. His Grace... Oh, okay. Fair enough, it seems like we're just leaving it be. Oh, cool. I was just checking in case there was another option to actually go in. But apparently there's not. So we have the troll clearing over here. We have... I think that's the monster that Amari wants to get. And then... Dwarven Ruins. An old abandoned village on the southeast bank of the Tuskwater. Okay, so there's going to be a witch there. Let's try and avoid a witch. Because I don't know about you, but I don't fancy all the spot on the nose and the broomstick activity. Absolutely not. Monster Den. Wish me luck. Oh, I didn't even click continue. The game was like having none of that. It was like, I'm going to make sure you come into this. Okay. Even looking about it before, it looks like that's Tartudio and he's doing the trolls, but I could be wrong. We saw something that probably no one else had ever seen before. Beside the blazing campfire stood a kobold, who had wrapped himself in worn-out elven robe. On the far side of the clearing, 3 enormous trolls shuffled their feet, hesitating. The kobold stretched out his callous paws with immense gravity, hissed and mumbled incomprehensibly. We could barely even guess what this all meant. Stealth? Oh, that's what we want. Hidden behind the elm trees, we crept closer enough to hear the mysterious kobolds mumbling. Intelligence. We tried translating their gibberish. Failed. Oh god, he's seen us. Oh no, he's just a shaman. I was really expecting that to be Tartudio. So I was tempted to leave it here, but it's not very often we have a chance to leave ourselves on a high. Oh, these are all the strongest trolls as well. So we're going to try and do that. We're going to try to actually end an episode on an epic win. And beating these is going to be nothing but an epic win, so... And if not, then we start next episode doing what we love best, troll killing. Alright, so... Aram's going to do his gibberish stuff there. We're going to do it quite close because these are all going to engage with us nearly straight away. Get the dog in front just so then he's can take the first couple of hits. We got obviously Amari, I've just done the deck, so she's going to hit harder. Valerie, she's going to do her constitution, so she's got more health. Tristan, I think, is just going to put prayer on straight away. We are going to enlarge Amari because we're going to just need that. But then we just got you. So Valerie, oh no, you are doing that, sorry. Yeah, and I think we are ready. I don't think these are... Oh no, we want to do this because this is 1+ competence bonus on ranged attacks. So actually we want him to drop that. Alright, let's unpause. Wish me luck, people. There we go, so that's happened. So the dog will take a couple of hits. Now the skeletons will come in. If we can get a... Yeah, because he's going to cause us trouble. Valerie, get on him. Tristan, you're still doing that. You're still enlarging. Cool. See, the dog held them off. Now the skeletons will. Valerie got hit very hard just then. Oh, I really wanted to get a bless off, but she just got... Yeah, she got critted for 33 health. So we're going to have to go heal her. Right. You're enlarged. RM. Okay, it's going to be a lot of pausing in this one. So we just got hit for 9. But I'm afraid we are going to have to actually help our front line. I really want to take their magic caster out, which, to be fair, 9 took him to halfway. So I'm wondering if a magic missile can actually just take him out. Alright, you're at 14. Tristan is going to heal you. Please just stay up. Please stay up. Please stay up. Please stay up. She has stayed up. We're going to drop another big heal on her straight away afterwards. The magic missile, did it take him down? He looks down. Yeah, he's down. Cool. RM. Let's get another raised dead. Let's get it right in the middle because we can see how we've got... Oh no, we've still got all our skeletons up. Sorry, we don't want to do that at all. We're going to pile onto this troll here.
Nowhere to run.
Tristan, what are you doing? Okay, you're going to heal Valerie because I imagine she's going to get hit big in a bit. Brilliant, you've healed her. Now can you get a bless down? She's getting hit very hard. Can you make sure you're raging, please? Yeah, Bone Shaker. Magic... No, we're going to have to do a grease. We need this grease to land. Okay, it's greased one of them, which probably didn't really care too much about that. But hey ho, unless... Oh, I thought that troll was going down as well, but... Need,
I aim true.
What do we need? Skeletons are still up. Done a lot of damage, it has to be said. Sorry, I'm like talking with my hand over my mouth. Let's get a little heal on her. Right, she has gone down, but that's brought her straight back. We have one troll down if we can get this acid off. RM, do not engage. We need some skeletons, please. Lovely. I know we're getting hit by the grease. Oh god, I'm getting excited now. So one troll has gone down. We've got the acid splash on him. Another troll has been hit by grease. Everyone pile onto this troll. Is that troll dead? I don't think he is.
Avenge me.
He is. So we need a acid on that one just to take that out of the picture. And then everyone needs to pile onto that troll there. RM, you can't really do much. You can drop a... No, we've already got a bless. So what I really need you to do is drop a shield on RM. Oh, no, back up, Tristan. Okay, Get a bit closer. Please. Acid him, brilliant. We have one troll remaining. Our tank is dead now. Alright. Right. We still got Aram, although he's been greased. Oh, I thought someone had like died then. Come on, a big magic missile is what we need. He has been greased. Was actually... Is he ready to be acided up? Boom, baby. If that's not the way to end an episode, I don't know what is. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a sub if you got this far in the video. Really hope you're enjoying this game. I'm enjoying it too. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you think about this game. Are you going to get it? Do you love it? Do you love me? Do you want a piece of me? Do you want a piece? What? Bye.